throw a pillar behind her, makes it very easy for the Aurelia to follow up, the Aphelios to hit the gravity gun. G2 really have to debate for what they want to grab. Still need to find their bottom lane. Seraphine going to be one half of that bottom lane. See what they want to pair with it. Now remember, Targamas had a fantastic game yesterday. Deathless on the Lulu. See if he can replicate some of that success on something else.
If that's Seraphine AD carry and they pick a range support, then I really worry for this Trundle pick because there's absolutely no frontline whatsoever for him to ult or even try to steal resistances from. Ooh, Seraphine Pike, baby! Targamas Pike! I've seen it in the URLs last year. It is a force to be reckoned with.
And that's one thing I got to give G2 credit for. Yes, I know the Corki is an answer to the GP, but it still feels like a pick out of left field for a lot of people. Now seeing a Pike Seraphine bot lane, I love that this G2 esports lineup, even though it's mostly completely new, is still keeping some of that crazy identity we saw from
Might be in trouble. Dayor can TP to the tower.
See if they can force out the early TP. Maybe G2 are just hoping to find it. They are now just going to back away. I like the play overall, forcing. Good news is he had a cookie there, so he can get a little bit more mana back. Promise you going to get pulled back. Remember, that is no aftershock on the Thresh. He's getting ignited. He's going to get burned down. The Phantom Undertow not going to connect. Big damage, and that's going to be first blood going over to the side of G2. But now the response. The Pillar pushing Caps out of the way. The Flawless Duet will not connect. Targamas going invisible with the Ghostwater dive. It's a snare from across the wall from Kabe, and Mr. Reliable makes the kill come through for Astralis.
But now Jankos is behind. Kobe no flash. We'll see if Targamas can look for some kind of E-flash here into Hook, but Zanzara's reading the play.
Zanzara in the area, flash through, is going to connect on the 80 carry there. Kabe, though, the body block comes in from Promise Q. Glacial Augment going down. Kabe still on the retreat. One death so far for Astralis. It used to roam mid lane. I frankly love it when we never see a support in the bottom lane, but Dayor might not be such a big fan. Ooh, Bone Skewer comes out just in time. Aurelia now throwing out the ult. That's the lockdown. Targamas incredibly squishy, but G2 have the damage to shut down the Aurelia.
When they use the pincer towards mid, always help Caps' lane, and White Knight gets hit by the Q.
Kick in, forcing out the ulti though.
Scaling in teamfight tends to be the strongest kind of comps in an early season, as we see White Knight force the TP away from Broken Blade. Getting caught out on the side lane, just lost the Dragon. We'll see if they can find anything, because they're going in onto Targamas now.
Targamas locked up, leaping back. Dayor is now going to find the stun. Targamas flashing over the wall. Jankos waiting. Can't afford to overstay here, but will at least try to take away the Krugs too.
Yeah, he's getting TP'd on from behind. Has flash, has ult. White Knight has ult as well, though.
Walking away, going to be almost impossible to get out of this one. There's just too much chain CC. Lots of lifesteal, buys a bit more time.
Maybe look for Broken Blade if he overextends. Now we're all down towards the bot side. Can we find a pick again before any objective spawns? Broken Blade's going to find Zanzara first, though. A lot of burst damage.
Zanzara throwing down the ultimate immediately alongside the Chilling Smite. Pillar to push them back.
Promise Q.
Flash over the wall from Promise Q. They've still got a Blast Cone. They're now backing away. That's a Seraphine ultimate, but it's Dayor in the midst of everybody. He's set up for resets. Pike just wants to fish for the execution, getting him lower and lower, but he's forced to dash away. Dayor must be one sad boy. He was so close to so many resets, but while all this is happening, Astralis feels like they're forced to try and take this tower, but it's Jankos from behind manages to find the kill. There is a Herald crashing on the top side, and right when it looked so good for Astralis, they walk away with nothing while Caps breaks open the top side of the map.
2 towers for Caps, tier 2 and a tier 3. Tier 2 is giving so much gold, and Astralis tried to find a pick. Good engage, good fight, but what happened? Targamas hooked Dayor's Q. He stopped him from getting resets on the Qs. He had 3 stacks across 3 different members. He could have made so much work in those fights. Caps is going to get rooted here. White Knight has ultimate. Can he burst and trade 1-for-1?
Caps finds 2 towers. They finally kill Caps. Broken Blade takes down bot tier 1, and now Dayor feels pretty confident here. Jankos is now coming in over the wall, and the Aurelia has to run, but Zanzara is now pushing forward. White Knight is here as well. Astralis, can they finally get ahead of the clock with this play? Dayor a little bit low. Wants to heal, wants to get something going. The Q goes wide from Jankos. Dayor forcing the flash out from Jankos. The lockdown comes through as well. G2 losing so many on that bot lane. Kabe building towards the BT will help a little bit, and Zanzara waiting in the darkness can go for something, but if he finds him in a 1v1, he does a lot of damage to Caps. Look at that, Trundle DPS, and now it's Jankos and No Man's Land, and again, Astralis, they're set up for a Baron. If they take this fight, that's the double kill. They can turn right back for it. Aphelios has the perfect guns. G2, they're going to need to find a miracle if they want to contest this one.
White Knight needs to cancel Broken Blade's TP. I think he's going to be able to drop it in now. White Knight didn't keep track of him, so now he has to run all the way there. Can Broken Blade, Targamas, and Flak hit the new members of G2 stop Astralis from getting this Baron? Dayor gets hooked.
The ulti, where's it going to go? Dayor in the midst of the entire team. They're buying time, but Astralis is pulled away from the Baron, and Targamas is found the kill. Now it's Kabe locked up, and there goes the Graves damage. Kabe running for the hills, but the shotgun will finish the job. Again, it starts so good for Astralis, but they cannot find the Baron.
Yeah, fantastic picks from Astralis. They were so favored in this Baron start, but just sloppy mistakes. Zanzara, is he going to get the execute? Is Flacket going to get kill? He is going to get the execute, but does that open up? Wave coming in again. Flacket might be caught here.
Yayor's going in, now stepping forward. That's going to be the lockdown coming in for the backside from Kave. Flacket now responding with an all of his own. Zanzara on the front line. The flash forward, the play goes a little bit wide, but the hook does connect. Flacket goes golden, buys himself a brief moment of time, but he's now set to fall. Flacket taken down, shut down for Kave. Big damage coming through, but the resets are there for G2. Almost unkillable. Could also double down and put it on Caps, just trying to respect the burst, but Broken Blade again, looks like he's going to get caught out here on the side lane. Kave can lock him down. Felios more than enough damage. Clean Pillar now coming in. It's going to be a split fight. Broken Blade trying to survive as long as he can. Dashes over the wall, Caps waiting, Astralis.
Let's watch White Knight on the side and Kobe, see if he can get a gravity ultimate on a couple members of
Level
G2.
16 cannon. Dayor now going into the tin. White Knight knocked back. He is going to be able to take down one, but nobody else. The Dragon going down in favor of G2. They got a Cloud Soul, but what is it worth in a fight? Targum is finding the reset. It could be big.
And lifesteal here and go towards the Baron. They have so much burst with the Aphelios, but Zanzara is spotted.
Caught out. Locked up. Hook will not connect, though. That's going to be big. Promise Q coming in. He can throw down the Lantern, but instead Astralis are looking to turn this fight. The Snare now going to come in. Broken Blade not going to get locked down.
Oh,
Promise Q now in the midst of everybody, but it's Dayor in the midst of everyone. And Kabi free firing from the back line. That's the lockdown on 2. Zanzara stepping forward. He's not afraid. He's just so tanky as the Trundle backing away now. Hook going in, but there is no ulti for Targamas. It's an absolute bloodbath. Both sides still standing. Nobody will go down. Time to chase down the cannon, but Astralis, if they can get there in time, they can try to get something done. Targamas is going to win. There's no way this works. Oh! Flash hook. White Knight now forced to immediately ult, but he will not have it for the following fight. He's just on the retreat. Yanko's going to fish for the 1v1, going in with the Gore Drinker, now following up the Sonic Wave, the Resonating Strike.
Into Targamas' Pike. Zanzara's around. He has no flash, though.
Going in, that's the jungler lockdown. 4K getting lower. Broken Blade shredding through the Drake. Zanzara, no flash to get over the wall. There's nothing he can do. Broken Blade going over the wall anyway. He's not worried about the cooldown timers. He's just trying to kill everybody. Baron already down. Zanzara running for the hills, but the shotgun to the back will be more than enough. Promise Q goes in for the hook. Buys his team a little bit of space, but it is G2 absolutely destroying Astralis on the back of a single blue ward. White Knight ultimate just around the corner. Flash not too far off either, but he might not get an opportunity. Kave perfect guns for an AoE team fight, but if someone gets on top of him, it's going to be a difficult one for sure. Ulti now going in. They're trying to burn him down. Aphelios, 200 years, not nearly enough. Ulti now coming in, though, for Astralis. Yanko should get taken down by White Knight. Goes golden. Zanzara coming into the area, but G2, Broken Blade still alive. He's still full health, and it's all too easy. G2 taking down Astralis.
It's disgusting, isn't it? Broken Blade, level 18, Flame Horizon, 100.